Hello and welcome to another FS19 mod review. Today we're looking at the New Holland CR1090 US edition by Whiskey Sierra Modding and Adub Modding. I'd like to give you guys a big thank you, because we were meant to have a similar one come I think last year. And that never did, so it's awesome that you guys have brought this to all platforms, so I'd like to thank you very much for that. So we will have a look round from the outside. The Revelation, the twin rotor, very well detailed. I've got the lizard wide tyres on this one, which look pretty cool front and back. We'll have a look at the various tyre options in a moment. This one's got extended steps, as you can see. On this particular one, you've got all your dynamic hoses and stuff there. Very well detailed. The decals all look nice. All nice and clear. Done to FS19 textures. I don't think it's in top of the grain tank. Here's your grain tank. You've got two tank options, 22,500 litres. The big boy tank like we've got on the John Deere's, and a 14,500 standard tank size. Also on this one I've got optional lights, which the only optional lights I can see are these two small ones here on the back. They're the only optional ones I can see, but as you can see on the back here, very well detailed. Got all your air filters and stuff, and your fans. Brilliant looking combine. But we'll jump in, and I've got the extended pipe. I think that, I don't know what length of pipe is, I don't say in the description, but we should have a look in a little while. But we'll jump in and have a look inside the cab. Very well detailed. I think the driver's door opens. As you can see, the driver's side door opens and closes. Really nice touch. You can see in your grain tank behind. Seat fabric and that all looks brilliant. The dials. But we'll fire up. All the screens light up and seem to be working. Hydrostatically we've gone forwards and reverse. That's working. So is the reverse and bleeper, as you can hear. But let's try the lights and see if everything lights up. We'll have a quick look at it from the outside. The only two I could see was them two there, like I say, what I just highlighted at the back. Yeah, the indicators work. Your brake lights work. You've got an auger light as well, which is handy. Nice auger light for unloading. Lots of lights on the front and on top of the cab roof, as you can see. One in the centre there as well. Very nice. We'll take a look at it in the shop. Obviously it'll be under harvesters. Here it is, the CR1090 Revelation US, to buy 438,000. The maximum horsepower, you can alter the horsepower, got up to 700 and some odd. The standard one is 700 horsepower, does 24 miles an hour on the road. I'm showing you how highlighting various headers you can use, the draper and all the different headers there. Maximum capacity is 21,500 for the tank. I harvest all the usual crops. But now we'll go through the configurations. The version I am using, the grain tank, you can have standard or you can have standard, which is 14,500 litres, or Lizard XL, which is 21.5 litres. And the tyres you can have Mitas with New Holland tracks, Mitas with standard, Mitas with twin front wheels, and then back to that New Holland tracks. In Michelin you can have the CNH tracks, you can have the Smart track, you can have the Smart track ×2, or back to standard. So a standard twin, the CNH tracks and the Smart tracks, and Smart tracks 2. And then if you go into Trelleborg, you can have standard, twin fronts, standard. It's the only option on that. And then, like I say, you can have Lizard, which are the ones I've got on it, the big boy tyres, front and rear. I like them. They look like they're low profile jobbies, but they're nice. Also, you can have a lighting pack, which I can't see nothing altering on the front, but as when you go into the back, when you go to the back on the lighting, I've got the lighting pack switched on. As you can see, them 2 lights disappear opposite the triangle warning signal on the back. You can see there's 2 little lights disappear, but I've got the lighting pack on. Other options are you can have the CR1090 US 700 horsepower, or you can have the CR1090 Euro. So you can have and the only thing you can do with the horsepower is the same, 700 horsepower. So that's everything there. So the header what I'm using on it, I'll show you the header what I'm using. If you go to combine headers, I am using the modded Draper 3162 45 foot. That's what I'm using. As you can see, it says there for the CR10.90, and I'm using the total height control for harvester, what we can now get on console. But like I say, it's available for all platforms. Awesome looking piece of kit. We'll give it a try out. I've got the header over here for it. I think it's going to be one of my go-to harvesters now, because on the bigger maps I've been using the John Deere. But we'll go up here, we'll give it a try. Got a sign there. Right, so let's give it a try and see what she sounds like. We'll just jump out and have a look at it working. Loads of detail, as you can see, working well. You can see there the PTO shaft and that's all spinning. Everything's all working how it should be. Sounds really nice. I'll just jump out and have a quick look, make sure all the hoses and that are connected. Yep, all the dynamic hoses and stuff seem connected in the PTO shaft. But like I say, I hope you enjoyed this video, this mod reveal, and I will catch you in the next one. Well done to the modders, fantastic mod. Bye for now.